Welcome back to Thionite Plays Stardew Valley 1.6. On the last episode, we began our grandiose adventure on Honeydew Farm. And on this episode, we're starting off wonderfully. It's overcast, it's rainy, it's wet and cold, and we are met with our dear friend Clint. Hi, Clint. It is a wonderful morning. I noticed that you've been breaking some rocks open and have been finding some ore. That's really good for you. I'm sure it is, my new best buddy. I'm so glad that you decided to stop by my farm today. If you want to get the most out of the ores that you find, you're going to need a furnace. I don't... It just so happens I had an extra set of blueprints lying around. I don't have anything else going on in my life, so I figured I might as make the trek all the way out to your new farm out in the middle of the pouring rain with this soggy blueprint. I'm sure you'll be able to make use of it. Have them. Wow, they're blue because the ink has soaked through thanks to the rain. You've learned how to craft a furnace. Now I just need to find 15 more pieces of copper ore, and I will not be buying them from Clint because I don't support Clint capitalism. Capitalism as a thing is fine in and of itself as a ephemeral concept, but when it's Clint capitalism, it doesn't work. I don't approve in any way, shape, or form. The furnace allows you to smelt metal bars because that's what fire can do to metal. It can turn it into a liquid. The bars can be then used for crafting, construction, and tool upgrades, all of which are things that I provide. Or, well, not the crafting and not the construction. That's Robin. And the tool upgrades are only passable until, of course, you get to the gold, which is extremely expensive, and I price gouge out the rear end. Anyway, I'm gonna let you get to it. When you've smelted a few copper bars, consider having me upgrade one of your tools. It can make your work a lot easier. I'm sure it can, my friend. Okay, I'm heading home. Take it easy. Thanks. Thanks for that visit, Clint. At least I don't have to worry about any of my plants being watered. Craft a furnace? I can't do that. I don't have the requisite tools. I have enough stone. I do not have enough copper. What is the goal today? I have no idea what I want to do for this Wednesday. I need to pet my animals. Nothing matters beyond petting my animals. I suppose since it's raining, we could do a little bit of fishing. Eggs! Oh my god, they're fully grown already. Oh my... Hello! Welcome. Goldie and, Coco? Goldie and Coco, you've already provided me eggs. Wow. $100. I'm going to save that money for once I have all of the profits from my turnips. Parsnips, not turnips. Advancements. I also want to go to Pierre's. Is Pierre closed on Wednesday or Thursdays? I don't remember. Reach farming level 1 and kept a scarecrow. Advancement. Isn't that normally, like, giving a gift to someone, the advancement quest? Getting started. Advancement. Different quest names, probably. Feeding animals. Robin, the local carpenter, lives north of town. In exchange for raw materials and money, she'll construct new buildings on your farm. Okay, so I need to build a silo. Wait, can you cancel quests? Oh my god. Is that something that's new? I wonder if that's something that's new. I am going to go up and visit Robin today, I suppose. Let's go visit Robin, and then we can loop back down to Pierre's, and then I suppose... Actually, let me get my fishing rod. I suppose then we can go fishing, I guess. I might want to take advantage of the fact that it's raining to try and get a catfish. That might be beneficial. I don't think we'll need the axe. So I'll bring those. That'll be fine. Because we pet all of our animals. If Pierre's is open on Wednesdays, I want to stop by. Because on the last episode, I didn't actually check if there's any new crops for sale. Because there was, like, we found a packet of carrot seeds in the dirt, which I'm so very curious about. That should, I'm not sure if it'll count yesterday, and we'll get it tomorrow in this episode, or the episode after that, but it's locked. 9. Oh, right. Okay, well, I suppose we can fish until 9 o'clock. What could possibly happen? Maybe we find a sturgeon. Maybe, what? Oh, right. Hold on. Apologies for that. My controller had a brief meltdown, and I needed to coax it back into operational order by giving it a nice hot oil massage, as well as I had to play a round of Sudoku with it. So it was a bit of a thing, but we got it back in working order. So hopefully we'll catch one fish by 9 o'clock, because we're kind of just sitting here out in the rain, getting a pair of glasses. Lovely. I love a pair of glasses. It's not like this is wasting my time. Not at all. I don't even have... Once we get the recycling machine, I suppose having a source of quartz will help. Kind of. Maybe. I debated going to the mines today because I think it's technically possible if I wanted to get creative. But I'm not sure how creative I want to get. Come on. Focus. Focus on perfection. Focus on perfection. Perfection. I am the fish master. Largemouth bass. Neat. That's a little bit of good experience. I don't have any money, so I'm not going to buy anything from Robin, but I'd be curious to see her stock, if nothing else. Hello, Robin. Some weather? Yeah, absolutely. Upgrade the house. Has that changed? $10,000, four pieces of wood. I wish. 450. That seems the same. What about the shop? Do you sell anything new? A big chest? Frickin' what? It can store almost twice as much as a regular chest. That is the single greatest addition to this update I can even fathom. Oh my God, Concerned Ape listens to us fans and he knows what we desire. The first thing I am buying when I have money is probably not going to be the big chest, but good gravy is it a priority. Oh boy, a big chest. Oh my goodness, that is going to make organizing my inventories so much more convenient. I really wish I had that for expanded. I really wish I had that for expanded. The windows, the chairs, birch benches. There's a lot of birch tables. She's got like all the birch. Chairs, benches, tables, dressers, tea tables, end tables. Wizard couch. I don't have $4 grand for a wizard's couch. Do you have anything new? Wooden lamppost, iron lamppost. All of these seem... Stepping stone? All of these seem to be the same. A bunch of braziers. Marble. Yeah, those are all the same. The big chest, though, that's what we need to focus on. What about the farm buildings? Do you have anything else? 3 days. Oh, we get build times for coops. That's very interesting. What else do we have? The barn, that seems to be the same. The well, that's the same. The silo, $100. If I got enough clay, I could actually afford the silo from our the egg money. Excuse me, the reward for the quest that I could get. I could use that money. We don't have the copper or the clay. The copper and the clay. We need access to the mines, mainly. The mill, that looks the same. The shed. All of this is expected. The pet bowl provides a dedicated home for one pet. For one pet? Can you have more than one pet? Change appearance. Oh, that's... Oh, whoa, you can change the appearance of the pet bowls. Oh, wow. That's super cool. Wow, hardwood. Interesting. Stable. Okay, the stable's fine. The slime hutch, did it get smaller? It feels like that looks different. It feels like that's a touch smaller, like more condensed. Interesting. Raise up to 20 slimes. Oh, you can just... Oh, I was about to say, you could see, like, the upgrades. It's probably because I technically already have a coop. Shipping bin, the coop. Okay, so there's no new buildings. Some of them look a bit different. If that's what that option is for... Oh, you can... Oh, there are different cabin appearances. Wow, so you got your log cabin, normal one, a bit of a run-down, soggy cabin. Wow. You can even have a trailer. Wow, I did not realize. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, since we're here... Oh my God, you can move your house. You can move your house. Is that... Right, I made a mention. I cut myself off because I got distracted in the last episode where I was like, I heard a rumor on the grapefruit vine that you could and then I cut myself off and I forgot and I never finished a thought. That thought was, didn't I hear a rumor that you could move your house? And lo and behold, I've confirmed the rumor, as have many people probably at this point. You can actually move your house. That's insane. That opens up... How many possibilities does that open up? Where would I... What is even up here? Is this just another area? I don't know. Is there something behind this tree? Is that where Grandpa's grave is? That's probably where Grandpa's grave is. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, so you can move your house. That opens up the potential for a lot of things. A lot of things indeed. I don't know where I'm going to put it. Maybe like around here. Maybe overlooking one of my ponds. I don't know. There's a lot of customization. This is a big farm. It really is big. And I can move the coop. I'd have to clear out this little section. For now, we can stay there. All right, that's really neat. Okay, I'm glad I stopped by Robin. That's incredibly good to know. Like I said, the priority is getting those big chests as soon as possible. I am extremely curious. Extremely curious about like how actually big that's gonna be. Because is it gonna be like a 6 by 12? Because there's 6, right? Yeah, I can count. It's right now we have 18 slots. Or no, 12, 24. So would we have like 48 slots? Wait, I really can't math. 36, 72. Sorry, my brain does not work. Well, everyone is inside because it's raining, so let's raid the trash cans for more glasses, I guess. Is Pierre's open on Wednesdays? Closed on Wednesdays. Ah, Pierre, I want to check your stock. Why is your stock not available on Wednesdays? Ooh, this is a grass thing. More carrot seeds. Oh, wow, Lewis, hi. I did not immediately raid your trash can. Let's go try and get a catfish. Yeah, I feel like for the rest of the day, I don't know. The early game, until like the community center opens up, is pretty tame in terms of things to do, because I don't really have a lot of things to do. But does Marnie's ranch look a bit different? It looks a bit cleaner to me, but I could be mistaken. I'm very curious about any potential new fish or anything like that. Wednesday. Is anything happening on a Wednesday? I don't think anything's happening on a Wednesday. I'm just going to go back to my chest really quick because I want to drop off all of this nonsense. And then I guess we're going fishing for the rest of the day. We could do like a brief little fishing montage. Tomorrow, I definitely want to check out Pierre's. Might as well plant the carrot seeds because I don't know what else I'm going to use them for. The fish can go away, all of you, because, like, imagine a chest twice as large as this. That would be incredible. I want to save all of the forage I have, because I technically do absolutely have at least one of everything I need for the spring forage bundle. Maybe I'll drop off everything except for the bamboo pole, and then go fishing for a day, I suppose. Again, I don't really have any other plans for this particular Wednesday. I'm not going to use any glitches or exploits, because I know if I think I might be able to get into the secret woods, and I might be able to get into the mines early if I do some creative placement with chairs, but I'm not going to do that because I want to maintain natural progression. So let's see if there are any bubbles. There are no bubbles, but I suppose we could do a little bit of fishing. Always good to get the most annoying skills up to level 10 as soon as possible. And to me, that will always be fishing. So if we can... River jelly. Pardon, 75 energy? Plus 30 max energy for 7 minutes? A rare jelly found in fresh water. Is that one of the things? Wow, it is one of the things. So there are actual new things. So this is probably ocean jelly. Ocean jelly. Take me by the hand, ocean jelly. Or something like that. And then this is probably mountain lake jelly, potentially. Very interesting, because that's the blue discus. That's like the stingray, crimson lionfish, blobfish, speckled tuna man, octopus. Like, I recognize all of these. I don't... So I think the only new ones are probably 3 fishing jellies and then this fish. I don't know what that fish is. Because I've recognized the outline for everything else, kind of. Pufferfish, catfish, algae, lava eel, normal eel, octopus, shrimp. I think it's just that one other fish. Very curious. I'm going to continue fishing. But those river jellies, I don't know if they give... They probably give fishing experience, but those... I know it says a rare river jelly, but, like, how rare is rare in this particular case? Oh, lovely. Oh, God, catfish. No, 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 no. Come on. Stay. Stay. This might not be a catfish. It's potentially a catfish. I want to try... If I can get even one catfish, it would be pretty helpful. Oh, God. Oh, God. Come on. Give me... No. Give me the chest. Give me the chest. Oh, God. Okay. Okay. We got the chest. Stop. 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 Fish. Come on, Collin. Come on, Collin. You're not an incompetent fisherman. You can do this. Focus. Focus. Chase that fish. Chase that fish. Stop. I got the chest. Just stay in one place, please. Focus. Come on, Derwall. Come on, Derwall. Focus on that fish. When the line goes slack, give it some tension, and then tense up, and then give it some slack, and then give it some more tension, and then reel it in, and then just do it. This is a fighter. I feel like I'm fighting to get the legend. Wow, my first fish is a catfish, and I got a chest full of rice shoots and bait. I suppose I can plant the rice shoots. Neat. Very neat. I have at least one catfish for the community center, which is good, which is very good, because it is a Wednesday, and it's raining. More importantly, it's raining than... Oh, we're not going to catch you, are you? Probably not. Nope. As long as we get one, and we did, I consider this to be a success. Success. I'm going to suck this cess straight out of this river and right into my pocket. I'm going to give it until 2 o'clock. I'm going to fish until 2 o'clock, and then I'm going to do a montage. We haven't done a fishing montage in Stardew Valley in quite a while, so we'll do the highlights once I have one more fish, because it's probably going to be 2 o'clock by the time a fish bites. I wonder if we're going to get anything interesting. A man can only hope. This is not a catfish. It's not a perfect catch, but it's also not a catfish. It's a chub. Oh my God, we love chubs. All right, it's 2 o'clock. I'm going to fish until probably the end of the day, and we'll see what we get from like 10, 12, 14 hours of fishing. Who knows what's going to happen? Ooh, the fisherman achievement. Got that pretty quickly. And with a golden shad. I'd gladly take that. Oh, more river jelly. It can't be that rare if we're getting it relatively quickly. I suppose we'll have to see how much more of that stuff that we get. Oh, got a treasure chest. Just barely, too. The sprite of the treasure chest. Ooh, geodes. Didn't even disappear before we got that, which is good. Got our first geodes of the playthrough. Maybe we'll get a prismatic shard out of one of them. Probably not. Oh, I'm gonna have to hire Clint to... Oh, God. I have to be aware of what that man... I have to keep, like, one eye on that guy whenever he's breaking open my geodes, or else he might rob me blind. I feel like in a past life, I lost a significant investment with that man. You've got some new ideas to sleep on. Nice, another silver quality catfish, and a nice little level up from that. Very good, I will gladly take that as well. Got a treasure chest with this shad. and I wonder it contains a single bit of coal which we'll throw on the ground, as well as the normal shad. Luckily, we can use the lily pads on the bank of this river as a storage container, and that they're strong enough to hold up the weight of a bit of coal, an entire fish, as well as some soggy newspaper. All right, I'm done fishing for the day, and I just got back with the second haul of the day. I already put most of the actual fish back in the chest. I made a second chest, believe it or not, so I made a fish chest. It is a chest exclusively for fishing and fishing paraphernalia, which means there are slimes inside of it. No, there are slimes on my ranch, which means that must be rectified. There's also shads and newspaper and seaweed, which is fine. This all belongs to me. We'll probably also need a watering can. So that's gonna wrap it up for this Wednesday weather report. I have to remember, I have to check the TV going forward. Or, well, at least starting Friday. Fishing level, neat. Level 2. Gladly will take that. I probably could have pushed it a little bit later. Probably couldn't have. Getting started. Yeah, not that. Living off the land. We don't need any of those tips. Well, we're already Stardew Masters, which means I don't actually need to learn how to live off of the land because I already know how to live off the land. I've done this for years. In a past life, I've been farming for decades. Because that's what hundreds of hours does to a human being. Lots and lots of virtual experience. I, through the power of Stardew Valley, know how to tend to every kind of crop under the sun. What is our mail? Me sell hats, okay, Poke? Come to old house, Poke. Bring coinies. Hat Mouse. The Hat Mouse has deigned to gift us a letter and his words. I am so pleased. My chickens. Oh, we're never gonna get an auto grabber anytime soon. Oh, that's gonna be a royal pain in my rear end. At least we got a steady supply of eggs, which is fine. I will gladly take that. Our crops should be ready tomorrow, if I had to take a guess. And I will gladly take a guess. We don't have the copper, we don't have the clay, we don't have much else for anything else, which is fine. Maybe I want to start clearing out. I do want to clear out the farm. I do also want to go to Pierre's. Going to Pierre's is a priority because I want to see if they do have any extra seeds. So he opens at 9 o'clock. I suppose, ooh, wriggling worms. See, these are different. So this should probably just give me some coal. I'll gladly take that. I will do a little bit of farm cleanup, and then by the time it hits 9 o'clock, we can go see Pierre, and then see if there's anything else around. Who knows what else is going to be happening. Lewis's birthday, I believe, is tomorrow, Friday. I'll have to check. I don't have the ability to see that, unfortunately. Or, well, not easily. Using the pickaxe to clean up some grass. That's absolutely what we're all about. Drop off all that nonsense, which is fine. And then let's go into town, and then we'll see if there are any new things that I need to be like, ooh, I need to spend money on that, because there's a high likelihood that that is very much the case. Because if I can buy carrots, who knows what else I might be able to buy. Ooh, a notice board request. Lewis is on Sunday. Okay, so I have until the 7th to find something that he is not hating. And then what is this? I'd like to put an iron bar under my pillow. Please deliver it sometime today. Sometime today? I don't have an iron. I don't even have a copper. I don't even have a furnace. Harvey, I'm not going to disappoint you. Pierre. Oh, my good friend Pierre. What do you have to sell? Parsnips, beans, cauliflower, potatoes, tulips, kale, jazz, grass. grass recipe because I need to know how to make grass out of grass. Using this grass, I figured out how to make grass. Sugar, wheat, rice, oil, vinegar, wallpaper, flooring, the catalog, cherry, apricot, orange, peach, pomegranate, apple, dehydrator? Pardonnez-moi? Place 5 pieces of fruit or edible mushrooms inside to dry them. Fire quartz, clay, and wood. Why would I need a dehydrator? Place 5 pieces of fruit or edible mushrooms. I wonder what that does for me. A dehydrator. Okay, so no new produce items, but a dehydrator. Place 5 pieces of fruit. I wonder. Like, is that a different way to get seeds, or is it like a different, like, artisan good crafter, like a cask or a keg or something like that? I wonder. It's a new machine. What could a dehydrator do? I now need to dedicate $1,500 to big chests because we love big chests in Honeydew Farm, but we also need the dehydrator. Next thing you'll know, Concerned Able have put an air fryer in Stardew Valley, which would be rather incredible. A person I haven't spoken to. Hello, person I haven't spoken to. Speak to me. Hello, I'm Penny. Hi, Penny. My name is Collin Derwall, new farmer. We have roughly the same hair color. You don't have anything else to say, which is fine. That is allowed, however reluctantly I am. I'm a personable person because I am a person, which means I am capable of calling myself personable. The sewer is locked. I want to meet Krobus. Where is Krobus? I can probably meet him a lot earlier in this one than I did in Expanded because I only need to find a few relics. Do I have relics? I could I don't have the money to open up the geodes even if I wanted to or remembered, which is unlikely. Never expect me, please don't ever expect me to remember something that, is that a squirrel? No, it's an umbrella stand hitch. Don't expect me to remember anything that I say I'm going to remember because there's like a greater than 0, admittedly more than 50% chance that I'll just completely forget. The oyster is still there. Good, that didn't despawn, which is fantastic. Can I turn this on? I cannot turn the fire pit on. Maybe we'll go deforesting. I want to build that bridge. And by building, ooh, an oyster as well. That is a rather good start for the ocean crab pot bundle. If the crab pot bundle is still a bundle that I need to do as a remixed thing. It's entirely possible that it's not, and if it's not, that's fine by me. We'll see what happens. So the next episode, hello Haley. Hi, how are you doing? Oh, you're that new farmer boy, aren't you? Yes, I am. My hair is gorgeous, as is your own hair. Oh, I'm Haley. If it weren't for those horrendous clothes, you might actually be cute. Oh my god, she called me cute. Oh my god, she called me cute. Wow, it's because of the hair. No one can ever deny the fiery locks that is my hair. If the sun hits my hair just perfectly, I would not blame you for thinking my hair is on fire. I once had my mom, great woman, love her to bits, but she once dumped an entire bucket of ice cold water on my head because she thought my hair was on fire. My father was a bit of a pyromaniac, so it was a warranted concern, but it was unappreciated at the time. I can sit on benches. I love this game. I can sit on all of the benches. Haley, join me for a bench sit. Can I sit? I can sit in different positions on the bench. I love this game. I love this game so much. Can I can shake the bushes. Shake what your mama bush gave you. Shake those leaves at me. Lewis, hi, I'll talk to you on your birthday, you blackmailer. Say hello to the butterflies for me. Is there any forage? I can't wait until the next episode because the next episode is when we're going to, hopefully, get access to the community center. And then I can apply my knowledge about this game in, you know, giving myself a goal about what I want to get. And what I want to get is a bunch of stuff. I want to get a bunch of stuff. This needs to be blue. And then this stuff can go in there. And that's great. And this can be green for spring. Should I clean the farm up a bit? Probably. I'm going to probably clean up the bit around, the tiny bit around the coop, because I do want to clear that. And then we might cut down a few trees or some forage. I wonder if you can move the bowl. It's probably in a good place, but I might move it, depending on whether or not that's a possibility. Definitely something. The chickens, right. I have chickens. I have to remember that. Let's clean out the area around the house at the very least. These trees can probably go. Oh, there's another tiny tree. Oh, that's my chimney. I was very concerned that the tree might be on fire for a split second, which is not something that actually happens, I don't think. Unless it gets struck by lightning, in which case, that's probably no bueno. Then I'd have a coal tree, because they'd light my fruits on fire. I wonder what fruits we're going to be getting. It depends on how much money we make, I suppose. Because that is always the bottom line. How much money do we make? Do we bring back Keg Empire? The Keg Quarry Keg. I suppose I would have to unlock the quarry first. Can I get that wood? No, I can't. I can't break down that shrub. And I can't get any of the wood or the acorns. Wow, that's awful. Why did I have to knock the tree down in that specific direction? Oh, all of the stuff, it's gonna be gone. Wow, how cruel of fate to do that to me. What else do we need to do? I'm already out of energy, and it's not like I can fish. Man, the only goal was to... Are they gonna make a break for it? If I leave the gates open, are you gonna make a break for it, dudes? You're starting to feel exhausted. Of course I'm starting to feel exhausted. I've been breaking rocks for a living. I have done my... I was up at 6, so 8 hours and 20 minutes. Presumably, if math is correct, it's probably not. But if it's not, let me be struck by a flying ice cream truck. I could have made a different joke, but I did not, because why mess with perfection? And live! Because that's the power of delayed jokes. I can delay them to my own benefit. Because, you know... Oh, wow, mixed seeds. Nice! I can always use mixed seeds in recipes. Probably. Are there any acorns? Can I shake the trees for acorns? I have to remember, I need probably a bunch of acorns. Although, I'm not gonna get a secret recipe from friendship with Susan that would have the cost of all of the recipes. Unfortunate that that's not gonna happen. Because I would really much like to have that. There is a stick in the way. What are we gonna do for the rest of the day? I'm out of ideas for the things to do. I could just go to bed. Can we check out the fruit cave? Maybe something in the fruit cave has changed. Because there's a high likelihood I do fruits. Mainly and entirely because of that. Oh, wow. I am really low on energy. I don't think we're going to be able to get to the fruit cave. I might be able to get to the fruit cave. It is... How much energy do I have? I have 8. Actually, I can get to the fruit cave. Probably. I can get into the fruit cave. It's empty. Shock of all shocks, the cave has nothing inside of it. Which is fine. We'll get around to it. Where am I going to put my house? This farm will probably take shape way quicker than Thionite Farm did. Although, now that I've said that, I fully realize that the opposite is probably going to happen. I don't know. I'm probably going to be even more indecisive now that I know that I can move my house. Because maybe I move my house closer to the river? I don't actually know. I have no idea how I'm going to handle it, but I'm out of energy. Maybe we just go to bed. Do we just go to bed? Maybe we just go to bed. We got some fishing done today. We got a level up, and we've found some new recipes, which is definitely something to be like, yo, big chest, dehydrator, still waiting on the air fryer. Maybe once we get to Ginger Island, there will be a convenient electric air fryer in the destroyed cabin. Maybe we just wait around. I cannot language. That's something else. If you're new to this channel and to my commentary, I am not good with the English language, despite it being my first, only, and best language. Get used to it. It will be distracting whenever I bring it up. Or whenever you notice my stutters and failures, because it's Thursday Night Gaming. Of course there's going to be so many failures. It's like part and parcel of the entire experience. What is moving over there? Is that a slime? I don't have a slime ring. Oh, God, I wish... Better equipment. Where is my better equipment? Let's just... I still don't know what to do. Tomorrow is a Friday, which means the next episode is going to be far more high octane. And by high octane, it's Stardew Valley. So, I mean, we'll be going to the Traveling Saleswoman, and we'll be doing some stuff in the community center. We'll set that stuff up. But aside from that, our plants are going to grow, which is pretty good. Gotta love our growing plants. Not a lot happened. We did some fishing. We got a level up, which is cool. This is going to be a slow and steady playthrough. Just as Stardew Valley was slow and steady in the beginning and kind of near the end. Not a lot happened near the end. Although, big progress did happen at the end. We did manage to do what I set out to do in Expanded. And we are going to do what I set out to do in this one. Although, the current funds are 0. So that is pretty much exactly what I would expect out of... the way I do playthroughs of Stardew Valley. I am always dirt poor, but that's just the nature of things. I could get myself $100 if I wanted to, but I don't. What do I need to do? Build a silo. Right, that'll be the next big goal. Farming level 1, that'll happen once all of the things are ready. Foraging ahead, craft a furnace. I need to go to the mines for that. And 10 more people to introduce myself to. Who am I missing in terms of that? I'm still very curious. Like, that thing says it's locked. Like, what is this? Why is that? Is that like a title? And why is this tree sparkling? Is this like a fertilizer box? Why is this locked? I have no idea what this one is. And like the social thing. What am I need to give gifts to people. Who am I missing? George, Alex, Sam, Pierre, Abigail, Gus, Emily, Pam, Shane, Wizard, Marnie. Maybe I should have had the goal of doing introductions today. That probably would have been something to do. I'll do that later, probably after the next episode, when I'm lacking something to do. Let's just go to bed. There was nothing interesting that's going to happen for the rest of this day, regardless, because I am boring. What is tomorrow's luck going to be like? Or is this today? The only show where the voices of the spirits commune with you, directly to you, via the medium of Welwick. The spirits are very displeased today. Okay, well, I'm glad I didn't try and do anything like fishing, because then it would have just annoyed me. This is my good luck pitchfork, and if I stand perfectly in front of my pitchfork, so that my hair, the part of my hair, needs to be pixel perfect with the shaft of my pitchfork, tomorrow is going to be a good luck day. I'm going to go to bed early, end off this episode, see if anything happens in the middle of the night. And is it possible, since that we have a coop, we might get a void chicken from the witch? I wonder if that's possible this early on. I wonder, because if we would, even if we did get a void egg, we would still have to upgrade the barn to get the incubator, which is a big cost, admittedly. But I wonder. It probably won't happen, but it's always curious to see. Nothing happened, which is admittedly perfectly fine. So with that, another 2 days of Stardew Valley is done and dusted. On the next episode, as I said, farming, community center, introductions, picking parsnips, the carrots may be ready. Who knows what happens in the next episode? We'll just have to wait until it comes out to see. So whether you watched for 30 seconds or the entire thing, thank you so much for tuning in to episode 2 of Thursday Night Plays Stardew Valley, the 1.6 update. Later.